Hey you, my name's Jimmy, and I think you're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
That's my girlfriend.
God.
What's up everybody, iRisk back here with yet another video. But before we hop into it, I want to thank RustyPot.com for sponsoring today's video. They are currently doing a $6,900 giveaway for 69 lucky winners. If you're interested, the link's in the description below. But now to cover what we went through last episode. So our primary goal was to get a tier 3 so that we could raid. And seeing as how we already had over 1,000 scrap, we didn't need much to finish it. But with the amount of gunfire I was hearing outside my base, I got sidetracked and started focusing on some fights. One major one that I actually started myself by taking out 2 guys in a group of 3 and then being slaughtered by the 3rd. The fight went on for quite a while, and at the very tail end of it, I managed to sneak away with enough guns, armor, and random bullshit that it ended up being worth for me, even though I had ran back 3 to 4 times. And eventually I managed to get down to tier 3 and finally raid the guys that I had gone deep on. The only issue was they didn't really have any GP or raw sulfur or cooked sulfur in general, but what they did have was more tier 3 equipment. And with said better equipment, it meant we could get a little bit riskier with our plays. So that's exactly
the same day as the raid, except, you know, it's like way later in the day. It's 2:50, and I'm bringing a stack with me to this one raid. But if you guys don't know, my neighbors have been just pumping their furnaces. Like, these guys are on a lot, and so what I want to do is I want to pop in there and see what they have, because I can see one sleeping. These guys are so active, and on top of that, they seem like they farm a lot. So I'm just gonna bust in here. Hopefully it's only 1 stacked high. I think it is. Oh, I should have built fucking one. Bruh. Well, that was what I wanted. I didn't think that. I thought they'd have sulfur in there, because I thought these guys would want to raid me pretty bad. But that worked out really well. Yeah, I really need metal frags, because I don't have a ton of metal ore left. And yeah, as you can see from right here, I only have like less than 3k, and my base upkeep's pretty low as well. And I kind of wanted to just keep, you know, burning sulfur. And so my solution was, hey, these guys, you know, they burn a lot. So let's just take it from them. Worked out. I like it. I think they only have one way out of their base too, besides the roof. So like, he would have had to make it all the way to the roof in time to do anything to me. And with that ladder, it kind of blocked him in. I wonder if he's like, what he's up to. I want to see if I can sneak up and see if he comes in to check out what's happening. I didn't check out what was in that small box, but I didn't want to be greedy. Oh! I'm so glad I came back. Alright, well I mean, I got everything I needed. Lit. Good raid.
Now for you guys, that was probably pretty hard to hear. But that was the very tail end of a conversation between 2 guys that were jumping up and down all over my base. And like I said, at the very end of their conversation, one guy was saying to the other, I'll message you. Fairly obvious that they're going to try to raid me, or have some plans or allies in the area that they're calling on for support. Seeing out this guy that they recently brought on, probably went back into their base with them, made me want to go investigate.
It's probably nighttime. I shouldn't be sticking around here very long after that. So you ain't got their hemp. Fuck it. The classic hemp hit and run. One of them jumped off the roof and was flanking me. I think I left when I did. I don't have a flashlight for this shit, so it's not a good idea to fight at night. If I had custom, I would have probably stayed. Currently being surrounded by 3 of them. I would love it if they tried to raid me. One of them has a rock to beat. I don't know what the other ones have. It's not bright enough for me to see out though. I'm assuming it might be actually if they're outside. One of them just accidentally turned on their flashlight.
I mean, it's pretty cute that one of you accidentally turned on your flashlight. Nice bait, brother.
Oh wait, is that actually deputy?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna rock your base down.
Rockets right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock your base down. This is my rocket.
My base ain't that cheap, I promise.
Look, I've already made one damage to your door,
At
man.
most-
I'm getting through pretty
At
quickly.
most, it's 8 rockets to get loot.
Go for it, man. 8 rocket it right now. I will not move. I will sit right here. Go for it, brother. I bet you my mom's life. If you 8 rocket that roof, you ain't getting shit.
This says rockets to roof. I mean, we go through right here, through honestly
Dude,
right
I have to
here.
give it to you. You're a pretty good player, man.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate the compliment.
Hey, wait, look at the combat log on your door. How much damage has it made? I can't see for some reason.
You won't tell me I don't have combat log on my door. I would have to do the damage, brother.
Oh, 1.7. Jesus Christ, man. Going through
But we're
quickly,
gonna
man.
raid you with rocks. Get ready.
Yeah, go for it, brother.
Eco raiding, baby.
After a while, the guy who was talking about raiding my base left, at least for a few minutes. But when he came back, he explained to me that I was such a nuisance to the people of the area that he and the 4 people that I had been messing with were planning to raid me. And not with my neighbor's boom, but with a rather large clan's explosives, which I replied, that's fucked up. For the main reason that I'm a solo player on a server known to have huge groups, and just because I make a few plays here and there, they're gonna focus me down, holding me in my base from all angles, and rocket me. But during this whole conversation, the guy who you last saw rocking my door hadn't stopped this whole time. And even when we were done with the conversation, he was still hitting the door. So eventually I started talking to him.
You can't repair this in like 1 second, but I just want to see how long I've been going for.
Do you know who Swales is? He's a streamer. Yeah. He did a rock raid a few times, and like, I watched that shit. I think it's hilarious.
If I stop, I just stop to like see how much damage I've done.
I got you. Rock away, brother. I'm chilling. I got some stuff to do in the base anyways. Just organization and shit. So he kept swinging for quite a while longer. And eventually we started talking about our hobbies and what we like to do in our free time. And gained a sort of mutual respect for one another. Eventually he told me he was going to head back to base. And that he probably wasn't going to come back over to my door and start rocking it for a while. So just to be sure that those guys... But just to be sure, I was going to make my base strong enough that there'd be no cheap way in. Alright, well, that's lame, but alright.
Dude, it's me, man.
Bro, your friends killed me. Come on, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you down. I'll leave your loot. I left your friends' gear sets and shit. They should all be there in your AK or whatever.
Are you actually being serious, dude?
Yeah, I left your shit.
Okay, deputy, I actually want to make a deal with this dude I was playing to offline. It's Vinny talking.
All right.
I mean, I saw the base up the hill that you got raided and shit. I thought you were in a group. If you're solo, I'm honestly cool with making an alliance.
So just to make sure you guys heard that, one of the guys from the neighboring base was basically telling me that his group planned to offline me, just as I had thought. But because he was pretty sure I was solo, he was willing to alliance. So I decided to accept the offer and see where it went. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
How's it going?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
Pretty good, dude.
Honestly, bro, like it's fucking. It's such a good thing that you honestly started talking about it, because I was gonna come up to you last night and just like call it a truce and shit.
Yeah.
But my ego was so high that I'm like, nah, I'm not giving up without a fight.
No, I feel it. I feel it, man. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed that. That was kind of a fake accent that whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh my god, this
You
guy's
actually
from
played
Texas.
that very well.
Thank you.
Because fucking my buddy was like, yeah, he's a nice guy from Texas. I'm like, Texas sounds like a fucking fishy ass. Goddamn right.
Fishy ass Texan, I got you. Yeah,
Do me a favor, put on a gear set right now. We're gonna go PvP those lost guys, bro. They're not that good. We can get a couple gear sets right now. It's me and my buddy, my other friend, the French guy logged off.
got you. I'm down.
Let's look. 230, base active.
Looks kind of like a Zerg base
Southwest.
almost.
Yeah. You wanna like?
I can go
knock on
peep
that
it.
door?
I don't know about knocking on the door, but I might say, you know, I might like look
I'm
around.
fucking rocking down that gate. I
Oh.
swear to God, man. I'm rocking down. Oh.
Are you full time like streaming right now? Or?
Yeah, full-time stream YouTube meme. Yeah, I've been doing it for like a year and some shit. Guy on the right. Double headshot dead. Another one.
One more.
Double headshot dead.
Full dead. I'm full dead.
I only headshot him
Oh,
once.
bullets.
Oh, dude, so much wood. These guys are farming wood. I'm checking the other body.
Okay.
It's
Other
full
guy,
of them.
wall, bolt. You guys can take guns if I can take wood.
Dude, whatever you need.
I just need the fucking wood, dude. I'm chilling. I just need to burn some shit, like the metal.
Where did this LR go, bro? I can't
It's right
find
here.
this LR.
Right here.
Okay.
Christ, I ate those. I ate those bullets, man.
Wait, are you dead?
Yeah, this guy's full dead.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know, dude.
Bro,
So
the second
fucked.
they saw you, bro.
Oh, it's lost. It's lost. We got him.
Oh my god.
Here, there's a bolt right here if you want it.
That was lame, dude.
Got me. I can't see.
I got him.
Clean. He literally, that guy fucking roasted and toasted me. These guys might be the ones who live in this base. Care. Yeah, he had well, what he had is some guy. I can't remember the exact thing. I would remember it any other time. Oh, he's right there. Guy. I hope I didn't hit you. Oh, bolt. We gotta
They're
dip.
roof camping.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to
Hey,
see
wait,
us as long as we don't.
boys, I'll go with a torch and like mislead
Wait.
them.
I already got all the loot. I got all the loot. I can give you whatever.
The guy have a bolty on him.
Yeah, I have the bolty. It doesn't have light. It doesn't have flashlight or 4 times though.
Hey, wait.
You
can
gotta
get from my
Wait,
semi
let's-
if you want.
No, that's for you, dude. That's your gun. You can get it back. I just have to find the body so you can run. It's right here.
Just head back.
Your body's right here.
Oh, nice.
I'm jumping.
Thanks.
I think I might have gotten his
That's it.
I think you got a semi. Yeah.
roof to that base is because I know.
What? I almost left without the. Okay, full inventory stone on this guy. I'm jumping.
Are you joking?
No. He actually came over to fight me with a full inventory stone.
Scripted.
Oh my.
Shortly after these fights, I went home, banked, and signed off for the night. The next day I woke up, and whilst I was out on a solo roam, I heard some explosives in the distance and decided to check it out.
Oh, I see the raid. Nice. 265.
Okay, we're in range of hearing like the big smashes now. I'll probably end up like dying and then wishing I had a semi on me. It's usually what happens when I don't have a semi or an AK. It's this one. There's one dead.
Did his friend die? Wait a second. What? Wait, what? Where's the satchels? What were they blowing into? Oh my, they went on the wrong ones, dude. They went on opposite ones. What the fuck are you guys doing? They couldn't even decide on a single fucking thing. Which, they blew this one, they thought this, okay, I thought it was 3. Okay, it's 2. Yikes, guys, what are you doing? I mean, I guess I got a Thompson out of it. I guess we should, yeah, we're gonna finish that raid that they were doing. Because it's in a very densely noted area, so I might as well. And those guys already did like almost half the work on one of them, so. Well, this is a freshly crafted Thompson, I just realized. Maybe shot like 3 or 4 times. And that's about it. Okay, 249. I don't think there's a single place I can really stand without taking damage. Throw 6, just because I'm pretty sure that's what it'll need. I can finish this with explosive. Oh, jeez. That's a pretty good start. The thing that isn't is that I won't be able to get through this very easily. All these are instant ammos. Jeez. Okay, I think I saw, yeah, custom's better in this situation. I guess we're just gonna hope for no traps. That's kind of like the boat we're on right now. Fuck it. Oh, no traps. Nice. We had a trap, just not ready one. What I do need though is a little bit of GP and some stone. Can we get a little bit of GP, my guy? Just a wee bit. Any sulfur cooked. Any at all. Might be a big yikes from me, man. Tier 3 though, that's a little weird, but alright. No GP in this entire base. I guess I'm just gonna try to wall it in. Okay, so that's at least something. Okay, well that was done pretty slowly, but at the same time, I don't have to farm stone anymore. That's nice. I got a couple really good things. I don't know if this, I think this is like a encase base type of deal. It's the only thing I can think of. Now, the one thing I do want to try, it's a little sketch. Is there any sulfur in here? I don't think I saw even a lick of sulfur. My mans, what the fuck? It's a little sketch, little sketch. I want to like... So those are the 3 guys that were raiding, I'm guessing. Jeez. I was hoping that they wouldn't be up the ladder yet. I could do... something like this was my preference. But I'm just going to put it on the outside now. Jeez, this is the GP I needed. Damn. And then eventually, of course, I transferred all the loot back to my base. Stocked it nice and neat. And once again, shortly after this, signed off. But there's something I want to talk to you guys about. Something really important that I need you guys' opinion on. Was this video as good as the 4 or 5 others? Because to me, I don't want to cut you guys short. I don't want to end a story before it's really finished. That being said, when I'm editing, a part of the hype from when I was recording the video, when I was actually there doing the stuff, remains with me. And it not only makes me excited to edit, but it also makes me want to polish it over and over and over and go through it with a fine-tooth comb and truly make it something that's worth your guys' attention. Because I don't want to waste your time with whatever videos. I want to make something that you'll remember, something that'll impact you, something that'll completely zone you in.
and only have your mind on what's going on in the video. That's my hope. That's what I want for you guys. That's what I strive for. And after a while, like I said, footage loses its hype to me because either I'm thinking about some other play that I've done that'll be in a future video, or it's just been so long that I can barely remember the tiny details that I wanted to include, the way I wanted to structure it, stuff like that. But if you guys say finish the Souls series, I will put my heart and soul and my best ability into editing these videos. It's completely up to you guys because I don't want to blue ball you on the story. So yeah, I know it's a long spiel at the end, and I'm sorry if you guys were hoping for like 2 more minutes of full-fledged content, but it was just kind of like a questionnaire. So let me know in the comments down below. I greatly appreciate any feedback you guys could give me, and I hope to keep on living up to you guys' expectations. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace out, and I fucking love you guys.